Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So we have dual Sera O-Nip Treat Tablets being fed in my 30-gallon right now. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to do an unboxing. So I've decided that whenever I do an unboxing now, when it's a small package, I'll do it right here with my 30-gallon in the background. My 30-gallon planted livebearer community tank, and I will feed them Sera O-Nip Treat Tablets as I'm doing so. So you can see my fish going nuts in the background. Alright. So we have a Drs Foster and Smith package here. Affordable quality pet care. It's pretty common for me to order from them. I've done several unboxings showing the fish supplies I've ordered from them. I've even been asked if I had a monthly subscription pet supply ordering, but similar to my Aquarium box, but I do not. I just order this on my own, just regularly, where I select what I order, not just whatever random stuff. So this time I ordered, it's all fish food, so let's see what we got. This packing peanuts, which is one of my least favorite things in existence. That's the invoice. Hold that flap back so we can get whatever light we can from the tank lights. Alright, first thing I'm have in my hand here is Hikari Bloodworms. I'm not seeing it very well with turn the lights off so the glare wouldn't affect it, but now glare off the tank on the package, and not enough light to show it that clear. But anyway, you get the idea. So it's the first time I'm trying Hikari Bloodworms. Previous to this, I've always ordered Omega-1 freeze-dried bloodworms. But I thought I'd give Hikari a try this time, because as you'll see when I pull out other things from this box, there are other Hikari products, food products. Alright, that's the first one, that's this one. Alright. Tetramin Tropical Flakes. So this is my third 7.6 ounce container of Tetramin Tropical Flakes. I've gone through one already. I'm getting close to through my second one, and this is now my third. This is pretty much the staple flake food that I use, or have been using, since I first got this tank and got back into the aquarium hobby about, well, last summer, summer of 2017, around July. And, well, going back to this is just what I remember, as I mentioned, I got back into the aquarium hobby last summer, but prior to that, I had tropical fish. Going back, last time was 18 years before that, going back to when I was then, and even several years before that when I was a kid too. Tetramin, that was what I used back then, and I figured I'd stick with that. Alright, that's 2 items. what else? Damn you, hacking peanuts. Another thing here. So this is Hikari freeze-dried Daphnia. The first time I will be using Daphnia to feed my fish. I hear that that's a good, live food version of it, but I haven't done fed my fish any live foods yet, but I figure I do feed them freeze-dried food, so I figure that's a pretty decent substitute for live foods. Well, of course, live guppy fry and live platy fry gets fed to my fish. Some, this percentage of them survive, and there's probably even greater percentage of them that get eaten when they're babies and they don't grow up to be adults. All right, and then let's see. There's two more things in here. Let me save one for last. Just reached. We're going to grab this one first. So this is Hikari crab cuisine, ideal for crustaceans. I bought some of this, a smaller portion previously that I've been feeding to my Neocaridina shrimp in my 3.5 gallon Neocaridina shrimp tank. And I do, I've fed it to some of my fish tanks too. It's a good source of calcium for them, and my shrimp enjoy it very much. So I got some more because I wanted to make sure I had some before I run out of what I already have. So that's 4 items, and I got 5 altogether. So last but not least, trying this for the first time, Hikari Vibra Bites. Ideal for tropical fish who prefer live foods. So I've recently became aware of its existence, and I hear good things about it. Let's see. You can see that sticker right there, Aquarium Co-op. So I first learned about it on, I think it was a live stream that I watched from Aquarium Co-op, Corey McElroy. And he mentioned that this is an excellent food for fish that, finicky eating fish that prefer live foods, that you can't, they won't eat any dry foods, flake foods, anything like that, but they do eat this. One in particular being pea puffers. So, this is supposed to resemble bloodworms. So it's like, right here. Very slow sinking, a unique worm-like stick. So it's supposed to be good for, right here. Vibrant color formula. I saw a video from Hikari about this where it showed before and after examples of fish being like less colorful before eating this and then more colorful after. And then I saw some, after the live stream I first learned about it, this dude, Aquarium Co-op, put out a video where he demonstrated feeding this to some fish, and including pea puffers. So I wanted to get this, though I don't have any pea puffers, or pretty much all the fish that I have will eat dry food anyway, but I figure they will enjoy this. And then when I do get pea puffers, which I plan to at some point in the future, I will be more prepared to have them be able to eat. I have snails, bladder snails, and lots of my other tanks. Not so much in here because you know, there's shells and stuff. There's a few in here, but probably they're not enough. With all the fish in here, the snails don't get enough food, so the population isn't as out of control in here. It was at one point, but it's been reduced. Well, anyway, you know, when I do eventually get a pea puffer, I'll feed them snails and I'll feed them maize, and so I have held off getting pea puffers. You know, one thing, I don't really have a tank to put them in, but I mean, I've resisted any impulse purchase of getting some because of the concern of their feeding habits, but now I may be more likely to come home with someone at some point now that I have these Vibra Bites. Alright. So that's everything. We got Hikari Vibra Bites, Hikari Crab Cuisine, Hikari freeze-dried bloodworms, Hikari freeze-dried Daphnia, and Tetramin tropical flakes. Alright. So, check out the 30-gallon planted livebearer community tank. So it's kind of dark over here. I'm going to do a water change tomorrow. I'm going to clean up some of this, all the Ricky Affluitans there at the top, and Java moss. It's getting all tangly. I gotta fix this Anacarus, replant these and cut off like some of the bottom portions that are getting kind of yucky. Ooh, I got almost all of it over here, just a tiny little bit left. I guess I got it all over here. Alright, that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.